most people say men will not value what they don't pay for. In other words, men will never value something they don't earn. Why am I saying that? In today's world, is Lobola still practical? The traditional long practiced custom, is it still practical in today's world? Let's listen to one lady express her experience and emotions and opinion about Lobola.
Futhi into engikwatisa even more is when they ask for your man, they can see y'all are struggling, dog. Then you're gonna ask my man for lobola. Are you kidding me? Ilobola yan. You can see we're struggling.
But you're gonna help each other
Thank you.
build.
All
And
I
then
want,
now you know.
all I want to do is to take him to Home Affairs, sign him a paper, pay the 75 rand, and we start our lives together. No, nifuna dili kumuntu abantu. Akhipha ama installment yama lobola. For what? Where's the money going? I even asked my mom, where's the money going? If he's paying lobola, okay, show me ke iyaphi imali. Is it going towards the tende leli zobelimi? Is it coming to itende lam? Is it towards my dress? Is it towards imali?
It's supposed to contribute to the wedding.
Thank you. Why is it being pocketed by my family? Then we must still take out for the wedding.
Ledger of the Messiah.
I'm against that. So for me, it's the same thing with damages. If this is not about the child, why are we taking out the man? Why?
Ugly man needed that
Thank
one.
you.
What's up, content creators? Welcome back to African Mojolo with your boy King, where we give our opinion about relationships, marriages, Mojolo, fat and said anything that has to do with the dating life from an African perspective, and nothing better to speak about when it comes to African perspective than Lobola. Lobola, what is it? It is usually a price for the woman that you want to marry. Now, this price varies from culture to culture. In other cultures, it's just a price to show that the man is able to take care of the woman that he wants to marry. In other cultures, it's exploitation. In other cultures, it's a sign of respect to the father and the family that you are marrying, to say, listen, I am taking your daughter that you have raised so well for me. Now I'm taking her to be my wife. It is, it's a bride. It's the price. It's the price that you're going to pay for the bride. Now, this young lady has expressed her frustrations, and from the way she's expressing it, you can see that it's a personal, it comes from a deep place. She's not just saying what she's saying, it comes from a deep place. And so we have to respect her opinion in terms of that. But also adding what we think is educational and informative to our African people. Now listen, people, ladies and gentlemen, I think most of us must just speak from our personal point of view. When I wanted to marry my wife in 2013, that I made it clear to her that, listen, I want to marry her. I did not have a job, a formal job, no contract. I was what we call volunteering at a soup kitchen, a drop-in center, or a community shelter, not a shelter, community center, where we were giving children food. There was a nearby school and a nearby community. We were giving them food. The children, it was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the adults was Tuesday and Thursday. We used to give meals to the people, and we had a little like a community center thing where we would type CVs for people. I was in charge of that little corner with the computers and stuff. So I wasn't earning a lot of money. In 2013, I was earning exactly 1,500 rand. That's how much I got each month. But I found a woman that I thought, now this woman I want to marry. And in that, I made it clear to her and to her family, like, listen, go to your family and hear around about where are they going to ask for lobola. Without disclosing the amount, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money for me back then. Today, Today, it will take me a few months, 6 months, 7 months to raise that money and pay it off. But back then, I did not have that money. So I did my best with the DJing gigs that I had and the little money that I had, and put together something like, I would say, from the total that I was supposed to pay, um, a total, I had like 25% of what they asked for, without revealing monies. But you can just hear I did not have a lot of money. I did not bring 50% of what they asked and whatever. So in 2014, I took out that money. Guys, saving was not easy that time because I had nothing. You save from literally nothing. And I called my family. My family, um, they did not have transport to travel from Gauteng and Mpumalanga to Northern Cape, because my wife was in Kuruman. We had to go to her house in Kuruman. So I had to take from the money I've saved to pour petrol for them to come this side, sleep this side, send them to Kuruman while I went with them, and then the Lobola negotiations started, and we gave them the money that we had. Like, okay, this is what we have. Needless to say, I finished the Lobola 4 years after. 4 years after. But you show commitment as a young man that this is something that you want to do. This thing of you and your girlfriend just agreeing that, listen, let's take out 75 rand, go to Home Affairs and sign and go, without any blessing from adults, without any participation from your family and his family, you're going to meet problems in the marriage. We cannot, as Africans, modernize everything, including marriage. We cannot. This girl is a young girl. She does not understand marriage. Very naive, very unexperienced as to marriage. Now, Tina Banye, we're speaking about 10 years married. So we've got experience. We can tell you a man values something that he pays for. Understand? Just after you go and sign in Home Affairs and whatever, now you're having problems in your household, and your man says something like, "Yeah, that is why that is why I never even paid Lobola for you, because your family does not value you." Understand? Because I would have never paid Lobola for you. There's problems. The foundation of that marriage is already weak. It has no blessing of the elders. It has no traditional work. It has no spillage of blood of the animals. It has no prayer over it. It has no, there's nothing over it, because you just chose to choose your boyfriend over the customs and norms of Africans. You cannot do that, my queen. Never, ever, ever do that. I'm speaking to every queen in South Africa. You're dating someone, but you are maybe more financial stable than that guy, to end up taking out Lobola for yourself in secret without your family knowing. Do not do it. Do not do it. Or both of you are not financially stable, but you guys have been dating for 7 years, probably have a child together, and you feel like, yes, we should be married, and marriage is 75 rand. No, marriage is not 75 rand. The signing for the marriage is 75 rand. Everything else after that, we say a wedding is an event, and marriage is a lifetime commitment. So you cannot think that 75 rand things are going to continue the same. Never. Never. I look at these girls think with this type of thinking, and I feel sorry. I feel sorry for how Africa has turned out to be, because our families, we don't sit down with children, we don't sit down with them while they are still young and install true customs and norms of how African tradition is practiced and what are the reasons. We have never had that talk. Yeah, I had those talks way when I was older. In fact, after I got married, because I got married when I was young. So they're like, people don't sit down with you properly and say, "Ah, this is why you slaughter a chicken. These are the results. This is why you slaughter a goat. These are the results. This is why you slaughter a cow. These are the results. And this is why you take out money. These are the results. This is why you do traditional beer. These are the results. Like many people today, they are so modernized that they don't know these things. It's very heartbreaking, ladies and gentlemen. So you have children now at the age of their early 20s, or this might be even a teenager by looking at her, thinking like, listen, me and my person, we don't have money. Why must you charge her? Where is the money going? It's not about the money, my queen. It's about the significance of what that money means in a marriage. They are trying to save your dignity in that marriage. Nobody would want to raise a girl child from 0 to 20 whatever and just give them over to a boyfriend without any cost. It's impossible. The day you get children, you will understand. The day your daughters are grown up, you will understand. But as a little girl, stay calm, and then there's no rubbish of just marry, leave him alone. Where's the money going? Even if your uncle eats the whole money, so what? The lobola was paid. And remember, your husband will get a traditional certificate that shows that he paid for the lobola in full or in partially, and then you will also get the Home Affairs white. I call it a white certificate because for me, if you take out lobola, you're already traditionally married. And even in law also, even if you guys don't go and sign in the Home Affairs, if you take out lobola, it's actually considered as a civil marriage. Yeah, you guys are married in community of proper, just for the traditional lobola ceremony already. Whether that amount was in full or half, whatever. If someone takes out lobola for you, they have married you. You understand what I'm saying? I want to hear what you guys are gonna say on the comment section. Let's see if we can advise each other on the comment section. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. So until we meet next time, guys, let's make YouTube a business.